Now, back to your digital journey, the pandemic that hit us last year, it affected so many businesses, so many people in so many ways. But you seem to be not only surviving, but thriving. And last year, you kicked off your first virtual event, fully virtual event that took you 5 days to prepare and to bring on the road. How was that journey like for you, transitioning into live events? I remember your live events, full house, thousands of people in a convention center, and now fully virtual. Was that transition difficult for you?
First of all, I have to say I miss the live events. I miss the live interaction, thousands of people and all that. However, the transition to the pandemic, the technology and all these things were already there. It's just that most of us, especially our customers and clients, they are not keen to using it. So when I transited to this last March, and I already had all these events planned out. It was quite a panic situation for a lot of people because because every one of our events has to be cancelled. Okay, and that was last year, 2020 March. The picture that you see right now, this is early this year in January, that we had 24,000 people. So what happened was 2019, before the pandemic, I was talking to my team and said, we got to upgrade our tech, our system. Now, it's not always that I upgrade the hardware. Most of the time, it's just the software, right? It's online stuff. But this time, because we got a bit of funds, we want to upgrade the hardware. And also, it's me being fancy and saying, you know what, I want to work from home. That was 2019. And so I created the studio. What you see here, this is the green screen room. But the actual studio is where I have all my LEDs that I actually use on stage. Because at the time, to set up, this is the LED at the back of this. This is the front of my
This is
TV.
in your house,
so,
in your home.
This is
your
my
home studio.
This studio where I'm in right now is the office. This is ground floor. Yeah, so this is the one floor down. So what happens is when I created this studio in 2019, and I created this without the TV over the back screen and the side. That is so I could do filming. So believe it or not, 2019, despite all my other the directors and all, they said they don't want to do that, they want to invest. But I went ahead, I vetoed everybody. We did it. We spent money on it. Then when March, the lockdown came, we just hit the ground running. So all I did was just connect the lines and went online and did it. So I stand to be corrected though, but probably could be the first ones in Malaysia, at least the first 10, that uses Zoom to actually do a live seminar. That was March 22nd. Lockdown was March 18th.
Wow.
Okay, so March 22nd, I was conducting a seminar with people in Vietnam.
Yeah, and we could see from the picture, you hit a personal record this year, 24,300 people.
24,000 people, yeah. My live events was 12,000 people. This year, we're double the size.
So you break your own record every year. So
that's what we aim.
Do you foresee that your future would be fully virtual events, or would you prefer a hybrid, or do you miss the live chemistry?
Okay, there are different categories of events in my business model. All right, so the start of the year, we do the live events because it's a nice gathering. So it's to build a culture, to build a tribe. The tribe people needs to meet, right? So that's the physical meeting. So if this goes on I think it will go on for some time. The transition will move on to hybrid, where a lot of people around the world will tune in online, where some people will actually be in the physical event place, convention hall at that time. But this will be the direction that the team is going for this grand scale events. For smaller events, all seminars and classes will always be conducted online.
So it's great that you have the foresight to build a studio in your home prior to this pandemic, or did you foresaw this happening, based on
pandemic? No, because I did not see the pandemic, but I knew the financial crisis would change the world. We thought it was a financial crisis, all of us in metaphysics, and we just don't know what was the catalyst. So I thought, let's just create something like this. And it turns out that it's the best investment ever.